Hey guys, how are you? Guess what? We had a really, what's the experience? What's the word? It was an experience. So, we've been up since 3:30 this morning to fly out of Chicago. Thanks to Chicago's traffic. I'm not thankful for an accident, but it was a pretty big accident. We missed our morning flight. So we've been here since, what time we get here? Since 6:15. So we're gonna get a later flight in about an hour. We're gonna leave. It'll be like 4 or something. But I just wanted to jump on and say it could have went left. It really could have went left. We were both irritated and frustrated. We sat away from each other. We were probably irritated and frustrated with each other, with the whole situation. Is that a true statement?
Fair assessment.
Oh my gosh. Yes. But we stepped away from each other, and then we drunk strawberry refresher lemonade, and we seemed to get some energy back.
Yeah.
And then we were fine.
Yeah, Starbucks works.
We still got one open. Where's it at? Let me see it. We have had 2 of these. This seems to help. I hope there's nothing in here that I'm not supposed to be doing because we're pretty health conscious. I hope it ain't nothing in there. Strawberry refresher. But I just want to jump on and say, well, what did you want to say? You want to say how we kind of separated for a little bit to calm down. We drank some of this. We started talking about jokes, started having conversation, and just grateful. Being grateful even though we were completely frustrated and irritated with the situation, with ourselves. So what about that, babe? What do you think?
I would say, like I teach our boys, be thankful and grateful with the right attitude. Perseverance, I think.
I didn't have the right attitude this morning.
Yeah, I didn't either. But that's the perseverance part. And not being afraid to realizing the decision that you make may not always go the way you want it to. But 22 years of marriage this year. And so it's not like we ain't been in this situation before. It's just, this was at the airport. So even though we missed our flight, but we didn't miss each other. And so knowing how to persevere and go through it together and not to point the finger. I mean, that's the thing that we do as couples or we do as people. I mean, it's a blame, and always it's a blame. I mean, Adam did it in the garden, and I don't want to blame her for something that I should have did better at. And it was just a time management process. We both could have did it together, but I take full responsibility because as the head of the household, it's my job to make sure that we are in a better position. So I don't look to her, and I'm not blaming her. I look to myself. It's a self. Look at self, and then ask yourself, what could you did better, and then bring it to the table next time and talk it through. So it's perseverance, but be thankful and grateful with the right attitude because we it's us together, and so we got to figure it out. And I think that's something we want to share with you guys. If you're going through tough situations, and if you're going through something that it may not go your way, try to figure it out without pointing the blame. Because if you point the blame, it stops the progress. So let's continue to just take that as a lesson to be learned moving forward. Again, 22 years of marriage. And so we've been through it. This was at the airport today. So I think that's a fair assessment. What you think?
Yes, I feel better now.
Yeah.
I felt better after this.
The lemonade,
something must be in this lemonade because I got better. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll talk to you guys next time.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Have a blessed day.